Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here, and I would say winter is coming, but you guys already know winter is here, and Game of Thrones is wrapping up its final season. And now that the end is finally upon us, I cannot decide which is more disappointing. The fact that they crammed the final season into just a few episodes and had to hurry things along when in some other seasons they drug things out. Or that somebody left a Starbucks cup on a table. They make us wait almost 2 years for this season, and they couldn't spend a little extra time in the editing bay making sure they edit out this stuff? Well, my theory is that it was paid product placement, that somebody got paid to, hey, let's slip this Starbucks cup in there. Because I have been on different movie sets where they didn't allow anything like that. You'll never see a cell phone or some modern thing on a set if it's a period piece like this, because they're just not allowed on set. And then when you had craft services coffee and things like that, they were served in a cup that if it accidentally got left at the table during filming, it could easily be mistaken for a cup that is supposed to be there. So if on the set, instead of having a cup with a Starbucks label on it, they should have required that Starbucks served their coffee in one of those paper cups that has that false wood look to it. That would have problem solved, right? That would have taken care of the whole thing. Now somebody might have found it eventually, but they wouldn't have known it as a Starbucks cup. They said, well, there's this cup. It looks kind of weird, but but that's the thing. Or I've been on sets where if you had a cell phone, they made you put it in this weird cell phone cover that if it got caught on camera, it would look like a piece of wood. Yeah, it was a bark design. Yeah, it was weird, but it took care of these things. The final season, I am not against the direction it's going. Not surprised either. But I am against the amateurishness of the whole thing. The rush, the way it's written, the stuff like this, a Starbucks cup on set. Yeah. So like I said, it has to be on purpose. Alright, so you guys know I travel quite a bit, and when Game of Thrones first started, I wasn't like a super big fan, because, the first season, it drug out a little bit. It was a little soap opera-y. And then as it increased in popularity, their budget was doubled for the second season, and it got bigger and bigger and better and more fans and yada yada yada, right? So I decided I was going to collect autographs of everybody on that show. Well, it really didn't work out that well for me. So I'm going to show you my collection as of today, and with the season just about over, there's really no reason for me to keep pushing forward on this, is there? So I guess this is the pinnacle of my accomplishment as it comes to Game of Thrones. Some of these autographs I got in person, some of these I had a friend get for me, and a couple of them I have purchased online from a reputable dealer with proof and authenticity and certificates and all that. And one of the autograph pictures you'll see here today cost me about $350. Now that's not the most I have paid for an autograph. I paid for a very nice Lady Gaga autograph, which was, a little over $400. And if you're going to say, why in the heck would you spend $350 or $400 on an autograph of just some person? Well, if you're trying to complete that collection, at least with the Lady Gaga one, I had several Lady Gaga autographs that I have actually gotten in person or had somebody get for me. And I had a few that I've actually sold, and I was on an online marketplace, and I saw the one I wanted, and I had to get it. So let me tell you how autographs are done. The days of just running into a fancy movie star or TV star or sports star somewhere, I don't want to say they're completely over, but you're not going to have something like this from that unless you're always walking around with a pouch full of photographs of your favorite stars. If I run into one, I'll have them sign this. So generally speaking, this is how it works. All over the country there are various autograph signing events, Comic-Cons and things such as that, where you can get your favorite star from your favorite movie or show or, whatever to sign something. Now, at a lot of the Comic-Cons, they want you to pre-register for some of the, quote, stars, making finger quotes. How that works is you go online, you pay the $125 or the $75 or the $100 or $20, whatever it is, depending how big the star is. You prepay for that, you are given an appointment time, and then when you're there and you see the stars signing autographs, they're not signing autographs for everybody. They are signing autographs for the people who have prepaid. You can get your photo taken with them, you get a couple minutes to talk to them, shake their hand. Now this isn't the one that you see, somebody at a desk just, whipping out those signed autographs. Even those aren't free normally. You might pay $10, $20, $25, $35. I've seen that sort of thing for up to $50, and they're just whipping them out there. And, you get to see, you don't have time really to talk to the star, but, you got the autograph you've been trying to get. You collect things, you need the autograph, right? And as impersonal as this all sounds, you just want the autograph. So if you have to pay, make an appointment with a big star at a Comic-Con, at 5:15 to 5:17, by God, that's my time. I got to be in line, and I'm prepaid. Yeah. Get your photograph there with your arm around Bruce Campbell or Nathan Fillion. You see those guys at the Comic-Cons all the time. You get to say a couple things. They'll say, oh, hey, I remember you from before. Hey, I seen you. Oh, I love you. And bam, you get your signed autograph. You're gone. And another way is that you will find out through the, quote, grapevine that this star will be at such and such a place and they will be signing some autographs. So you show up. Let's say in the case of Lady Gaga, you find out she's going to be playing in some small club down in L.A., and they're only going to let 150 people in, so you got to get there. Cover charge might be $100, $500, $250. And you might actually get an autograph there, or they will have pre-signed things, which they will hand out to you, or if you ask one, they'll just pull one out. Here you go, signed by, this person. Yeah, it's not bad. It's become business. And then there are the professional autograph collectors, and that's all they do. And you will see pictures of these people. If you see like a red carpet event, you will see them with a big binder of the blank pictures that they want to get signed. And they will go up to the star really quick. Hey, can you sign it? And there's actually, they make a good living doing that. And before you look down on them, are you going to jump in your car and drive down to Hollywood or Los Angeles or New York to get somebody's signature? Or are you just hoping that one day you'll be walking down Main Street in Maplewood, Illinois, and you'll run into Bruce Willis? It could happen, right? Yeah, no. So, yeah, there's the professionals out there. But if you want to get your own autographs, do it in person. How I feel the best way to do it is to go online and purchase a high-quality photograph of the star you are trying to, or celebrity you are trying to get the autograph of. Some people go online, they'll find a photograph of a picture they want, and they'll download it and print it. That's one way of doing it, but I want a higher quality than just something I, whipped out on my printer. And one of the neat things about when you purchase the pictures, you can find the picture of the star that you really want. For example, that expensive Lady Gaga autograph I have, it's her autograph signed on the mugshot picture from the music video Paparazzi. It's a cool picture, bam, here's the autograph. You can just have the autograph on, so it's worth more because it's recognizable. When you see that, oh, I know exactly what that is from. Some of these Game of Thrones autographs we have here, you may not know exactly what scene it's from. Oh, that's from the second season, that's from the first season. And I think it was then. You could take this picture and you can look at it and then rewatch the episodes and, oh, that's where it was. And maybe when I have some time, I'll actually make an in-depth video about actually how to go about collecting celebrities' autographs and how to authenticate them, as well as how the professionals authenticate them. Because if it's a reputable dealer and they give you a certificate of authenticity, you will have one of two things, just that certificate, or you will have the photo of it actually being signed. So if you run into Arnold Schwarzenegger and you get him to sign something, you better use your phone or something to snap a picture proving that it's really him that signed it. That is part of how you prove that's actually an authentic signature. There's a whole bunch of ways to do it. Now, granted, that's not, 100% proof, because a professional is going to go there, take one picture of the celebrity signing things, and then maybe get 50 signed things. Get that proof. So if you're there, bam, take that picture, Lady Gaga. Now, one of her security people might slap that phone out of your hand, and, I'm just saying, you got to be careful with that, but that's part of the proof. So if you're purchasing a signed picture of a celebrity. Make sure you have a certificate of proof. Make sure it's a legitimate dealer. And just like everything else I purchase online that's collectible, legitimate dealers will refund your money if somehow it turns out it is not a legit item. Alright, so yeah, the video's gone a lot longer than I thought it would, but winter is upon us, or actually it's over with Night King gone, right? But is it yet? So anyways, alright, leave your comments in the comment section. Do you collect things? You ever thought about that? Did you collect signatures when you were a kid? Or are you still a kid? Because if you collected signatures as a kid, you may, and have it as an adult, you may not realize how much of a big business it is. Because these people go up there, they just don't get one Bruce Willis signature. They'll go up and try to get 15 or 20 Bruce Willis signatures. And the professional gatherers will sell it to the retailer, and then the retailer will sell it to you for a considerable markup. But look, if you want it to round out your collection, like I said, are you going to jump on a plane and go to Ireland or Spain? Not saying I haven't done that before, but heck, it's a little expensive. Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.